This is a question that I always get asked, both online, private messages, and even when I am with friends or people that I'm meeting for the first time, is that can you really make enough money online selling stock music to support your family and to actually earn a living like that? And the answer to that question is yes. I can support myself and my family, and I earn my living with stock music and selling music online. So not only that, the potential for growth is way beyond my comprehension, that's for sure. In the beginning I was aiming solo. You know, if only I can make this amount of money, you know, I'll be happy. We usually start like that, and then you realize that there's so much more than you can actually earn. And I'm not trying to sell a dream here, I'm just trying to sell the potential that we have as individuals, because we don't know what we're capable of. My biggest regret is that I didn't start earlier. I had to go through some financial problems, be completely unemployed in a foreign country in order for me to move my ass. That's it. That's my story. Your story might be different, you know. But I mean, I've been in situations like at parties and birthday parties of for kids, friends of my daughters, and you know, parents that I'm meeting for the first time, and they ask me, "So Daniel, what job do you do?" And I say, "Well, I sell music online. You know, I sell stock music. I work from home. Okay, full stop." And they will go like, "No, yeah, but really, what is your main income? What is your job?" Because they expect you to do something on the side, because that's unheard of for most people. And you know, it's always shocking. You know, it's shocking to me that there are still people out there that they don't understand the power of the internet. They don't understand the power of a mobile phone, of social media. Oh great, now we have phone calls. Sorry, just give me a second. My job is to actually earn money with my stock music, but my wife has a job as well. So as a household, you know, I don't really need to actually go and get a day job outside, okay? So I stay at home and I provide for my family. I put my share of the income that I'm supposed to put as a husband. And on top of that, I take care of my daughter, like for example, go pick her up and whatnot. Now we have a newborn baby. So, you know, it's about the lifestyle, okay? And it's about the growth that we can have as not only as individuals, but as well as a businessman, you know, because I do believe that musicians as well have to start thinking as entrepreneurs. And I hate to use that word because it's such a cliche, the word entrepreneur, but we need to start thinking as entrepreneurs. We need to start thinking as a businessman. I sell music, okay? So there's no shame in that. I don't feel ashamed because I sell commercial music. And to me, I feel an immense accomplishment that I'm actually doing this. I had some visitors the other day, some friends of my wife's. They have a kid, you know, they both have day jobs and all this, and we were talking about work, you know. We usually that the conversation turns to that, you know, what do you do? You know, they ask me, look, so how's work doing? I say, like, the work is doing well, you know. It's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of stress because I work for myself, but you know, I am happy with my life, you know. But at the same time, I am unhappy because I want to progress more, you know, and I want to move forward. And we all want to be better. We all want to move forward. We all want to change something in our lives, you know. There's many people that have day jobs and they're not really happy with their day job, but that's it, you know. They have the comfort of a paycheck. I know many people like that, you know, and they're always in this battle of like, I want to quit, or I want to change my job, or you know, I don't know how to do this. How do I move forward? I've been in that situation, okay? And I hear it even from people older than me as well, you know, parents and uncles and things. And you know, I rather live in uncertainty that my income depends on my two hands and the power that I have to control that. And by that I mean that if your income is shit right now because you work for yourself, either doing stock music or whatever that is that you want to do, you have the power to reverse that, you know. But if you have a paycheck, you just have that steadiness of a paycheck to pay your mortgage or to pay the bills, but it can never go up. Okay, you might get a pay rise here and there, or you might be able to do overtime, but that's it, man, you know. And that's another lifestyle. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with that, but you know, that's your life. You know, I'm sharing my life, and my life is that even if I don't succeed on this, I am documenting it. For the people that want to watch this, or even for my daughters, and if they want to see this in the future, and they will be the judges of what I'm doing now, because I'm not doing just this for me, for my ego to say, check me out, I'm a musician, I finally made it, I'm making a living selling my music. But I'm doing this for my daughters, I'm doing this for my wife, I'm doing this for, it's beyond me, you know, and now I'm actually sharing it with you guys because I want to inspire. I'm not trying to sell an empty dream. I'm not trying to sell something that is fake, and I'm not trying to sell something that is gonna be, I'm not gonna tell you that everything is gonna be okay and it's gonna be easy, because it's not, okay? As I am filming this, it is not easy for me, all right? It's hard work, it's fucking a nightmare sometimes, but I choose that path, okay? Because I do believe in life, if you don't choose a path and stick with it, okay? Life will choose for you. Somebody else will choose for you, okay? So I'm standing here today fighting for, it's almost like my life depends on it, okay? You know, so I see it like that, all right? I see it like if I don't work, if I don't get up and work and do my music and upload, and this is now, you know, this is only the beginning, because when you start working for yourself, you see so many other possibilities, so many other opportunities. You start thinking differently, you know, you start thinking on your own 2 feet. You're not going to a day job and your boss tells you this is what you need to do, this is the time that you have to do it, this is your allowance to go on a lunch break and whatnot, and then you have, you know, but like I said, I'm not trying to criticize people that do that. My wife works in an office. My wife has a corporate job, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I actually, in a secret way, sometimes envy that, because at least they have the security of a paycheck, all right? So you have to fix in your brain those contradictions, you know, and it's a fine line, you know. So it's about belief in yourself, self-awareness, and having faith that the shit is not only gonna get better, but that you are getting better, that I am getting better, you know. So it might seem a little bit like a rant, or it might seem like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a little bit defensive when people ask me if I can really earn a living. I don't need to show my statements. I don't go around asking people, can you earn a living with your day job? You know, what's your salary? So, but you know, I am proud. I am a proud parent of 2, you know, and I'm a proud husband, and just I work from home. You know, I love that. I wouldn't change that for anything, you know. And does it look like a rant video? Maybe it does, you know. I don't know how it's gonna come across, but anyways, guys, you know, I'm just gonna start my day. I got my gear on. I'm gonna start composing and just getting back to work. Really, I shouldn't be having a rant about trying to prove a point with somebody that probably they will never really understand you, you know. And so yeah, man. Anyways, let's just cut it now. I could go on for ages, you know. So anyways, man, I hope you're having an amazing day, and follow your dreams, man. Whatever that is. Is it doing stock music? Can you actually make it? Yes and no. That's the beauty of life, you know. Can you live up into 100 years? We don't know, you know, but we have to live, you know. That's my point, you know. There's no security. Even if you have a day job, you could get fired. So anyways, I could go on for ages, man, you know. And I had my coffee like 2 or 3 hours ago. So anyways, man, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave the comments below what you think of this topic, and I guess it's a rant video, I don't know. And man, rock and roll, man, you know. See you on the other side, okay? Take care.